Oh, Jesus! Oh. Hey guys, welcome to the Tipsy Rippers, and I'm Cody.
And I'm William.
Thanks for stopping by. We want to apologize about our mishap that we were supposed to be at the Total Archery Challenge.
We were there.
We were there, but we had to leave during registration just due to some personal things. But we'll try to make it next year. If not, we appreciate you guys caring about us. So, but without further ado, we got some great news. I guess it's great news. It's more like a journey for us that we want to kind of like bring you guys
that we've been
along.
wanting to do for a long time.
Yes, we actually bought something, and we've had it for what, a month now?
Yeah, a month and haven't touched it.
Yeah,
because again we've been busy with things and.
Yep, and we wanted to make this video, so
yeah.
William went ahead and ordered it, and
over a month ago.
Yeah, so we split it, and everything we do, a lot of things we split it with each other, and we just kind of want to take you guys on this journey because we are very new to it. We don't know anything about it, and I mean, I've watched lots of videos, but it doesn't mean I know how to do it.
And, yeah, true. Yeah, and watch people do it personally and ask questions and.
Yeah, and without further ado, basically we bought a bow press, boys.
Yeah. Right here.
The easy green.
Yeah, you couldn't really see it, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You'll see it here.
Yep. So we're pretty excited. We wanted to take the video, just kind of like an unboxing, first person impression. I know there's probably a ton of these videos, but we just want to take you on the journey. We want to show our mess ups, us learning, things that not everybody gets to probably see, But,
yeah, they just kind of show you like, hey, here's my setup, here's my whole bow shop. That's another thing we're really working on is like making our own little bow shop here in his garage, and like kind of like just trying to take time and think out everything. Like, how do we want to mount this bow press? Do we want a back wall for like a pegboard? How do we want our arrow cutting and building station? Think it all through. There's little things here and there, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more changes as we progress in doing this stuff. Like, oh, hey, I wish that the bow press was 6 inches farther back, or I wish it was to the left more, stuff like that. So I guess we'll see as we do.
Exactly. And if you guys have any tips or recommendations, let us know, because we're new in this. We've asked a couple people on what we should get, what we shouldn't, or like what's the most important when you're starting out. So, I mean, I already had a few things for arrow making. I had an arrow saw, I have a fletching jig, and I have a few other odds and end tools and everything, but slowly building everything up. But
you've already made like quite a few arrows for other people, yourself, like cut them, fletched them, everything, like inserts, all that stuff.
Yep. So I've dove into that a little bit, and
you got your arrow saw last year, because I remember I picked that up for you. I met the guy, and he was going to the Total Archery Challenge because he traveled with it.
Yeah, and where did he work at? He actually left the company to work for another one. Was it AAE?
Maybe it was AAE, yeah.
I think it was AAE, which actually they just sent me some stuff for a benefit.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah.
And then they give you like a pack of their fletchings to try, like a sample at the Total Archery Challenge. You get with the shirt.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't remember, he was upgrading to one of the new ones, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna show like us unboxing everything that's in it. I'll show you the little setup we're starting to do, and we'll show maybe like a sped video of us putting it together too as well. But
we got it on. Again, this guy had the best deal, Podium Archer, which we watch on YouTube a lot, anyways, because he's like awesome. He has his own bow shop. It's really cool. It's like, and he shows a lot of tips and tricks and stuff, and he goes over, bow reviews and this and that. And he actually had the best price on this Easy Green, which is kind of funny because I believe Last Chance Archery is in Georgia, and he's the whole way out in Washington. So it came from Washington instead of in Georgia, which is closer because we're in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
So I thought that was kind of funny, but he had the best price, and we really like him, and we would like to support him because he's kind of a smaller, I mean, he's growing, but he was a smaller YouTube channel.
He's getting pretty big.
Yeah, he's
like
starting to make his own stuff for arrows. He's got his own insert weight system and stuff now.
Yeah, he has he has 2 levels. He's coming out with a fletching jig. It's been in the works for a couple years now. So great guy. You want to learn anything about archery, podium archery for sure. But yeah, without further ado, we'll unbox this, show you everything that's in it, and warning. Read all instruction warnings before up. Just kidding. Warnings before up. Just kidding. Can't read, guys. Wow, I haven't touched it. Did you touch it?
No, I didn't pick it up out of there.
And don't you get any thoughts on that? Did you touch it? Nice. So I actually wanted to make my own one, but then the more I thought about it, by the time I built it or got everything for it, it wasn't going to look as clean as this.
Yeah, so they did a nice job.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like the paint. Like, I always wondered what it...
Yeah, it's like weird texture.
It's like a speckled, like, kind of thing.
It is. It's like, has a texture.
Yeah. Wow. This is nice. Oh, let's sit it up here and see how it looks. It's actually not that... The mounting's not that wide.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
We got to put the feet on and the little crank, and
yeah,
we're gonna make our own draw board.
Yeah, we're gonna make our own draw board,
which it's like the Last Chance Archery one's like $230.
Yeah, and we're broke mofo's, so
yeah, we're lucky we got this.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to make my own bow vise too, just to try something different.
Yeah, because they're expensive too.
Yeah, they are. I mean, everyone says they're needed, but I mean, for a home shop, you know, we might work on other people's bow eventually, but right now it's just going to be our stuff and our stuff alone.
So he pretty much has, like, to elaborate on that, he has an older bow that needs a string, and we're going to buy the string, and we're going to, like, tinker with that. We still got to set up a paper tuner, and we're going to mess with that. We're not actually going to mess with our bows we shoot with all the time or hunt with. We're going to mess with this, you know, a donor bow, so to speak. And we're going to learn on that, like putting the new string on it, learning the cam timing, learning, you know, how to paper tune it, all that, messing with everything. I know every bow's different, but it'll get us at least like a general idea of what we need to learn on and stuff. Yep,
and we don't want to mess our own bow up, so that's kind of the plan, is to kind of take that approach, because I have a bow that needs a string, and, you know, and we can just kind of learn off of that, and then we can go into our bows, because I'm personally not comfortable in doing it. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. It does have a measuring tape on it.
Yep. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought people just put them on their own. Like, they got a sticker that it was a measuring tape, and they just put them on. So, I'm assuming your axle to axle, you would wheel it out to? Like, say your bow's a 30-inch?
Yeah, it'd be your limbs to your...
Yeah, so you just wheel it out to a 30-inch or whatever. Right? If you had a 30 or a 31, I guess mine's a 31.
How thick's those lag bolts?
They're probably like...
Show them all what's in that box and stuff.
In this little box that I was holding earlier, you have, I guess, I don't know what you want to call these, the feet or whatever. They're the actual part. They actually don't put them on the press because it would be too big to ship. So this is actually the part that touches the limbs of your bow. And they got little rubber... nice thick rubber protectors on them all, and then they have like a thumb screw in them that you can just run with your thumb.
Yep. And then I think if you want to do like a Matthews bow, Matthews bow, you have to buy special.
Really?
Yep.
Because of their limbs.
Yep.
Oh, you might have to buy the split ones, right? Because they have like 8 limbs per bow. They got 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom, because they're split with the silencers in the middle. Because if you only push on one, I guess it wouldn't. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think if you have a Matthews, but we don't have Matthews. We're Hoyton Prime.
These are probably like, I don't know, 2.5 inch black bolts.
Yeah, so I probably can't even put a 2x4 under there.
No, they're a little bit short.
We'll just screw it there and see how sturdy it is, and then
into the top.
Yeah, and then what we'll do is I'll bolt it down later anyway.
Yeah, and then we can install these. I'm pretty sure they go like outward like this, and then Allen keys mounted onto here too, so they have quick.
Oh yeah, why not do that?
Yeah.
What do you think? Like,
I don't know. You'd probably want Yeah, you'd probably want more arm space back here to crank this, because you wouldn't want to be right against your arrow thing.
Yeah, I'd feel like doing them more this way, right?
Yeah. Well, what if you have a longer bow, like a 34-inch?
Oh,
I'm
you're going
going
the
the
wrong
wrong
way.
way. What if you have like a 34-inch? Is it going to go off the table? You know what I'm thinking? I
I
guess
mean, it's
see
not a
why.
big deal to go off the table.
Yeah, I guess. I see why people get a power one, though.
Yeah, because look. But I mean,
Oh.
if you're only working on your bow or a 32.
Yeah, you just leave it set.
Yeah.
33. So probably 34. Nobody really has a
34 is
target
right
bow
there.
around here,
Yeah, I think would be.
except for one person we know.
I think it'd be okay, and then we can even so we can keep stuff over there because this extends over.
Yeah.
Maybe like what, right there even?
Yeah.
Something like that.
You think we should like get your other bow and like kind of set it up here and see?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the donor bow. As you can see, it's a solo cam bear. So we're gonna pretend.
Bear lights out. That was my first.
Yeah.
I think that'd be good. Think so?
That's how it goes, right down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Or do you think we need to come out more because if we have to keep the stabilizers on it, maybe they're too long. Maybe we need to come.
Well, most stabilizers come off.
I know that, but like, what it like?
Yeah.
Is it gonna matter if we're?
I don't know. Well, I was thinking too, like us being kind of clumsy. What if you drop a screw or something? It's gonna hit the floor instead of just hitting the.
Yeah, but I feel like most people have it out pretty far.
Yeah,
don't
you
they?
could. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They almost have it off the table.
Yeah, they almost have it like over, like pretty far over.
Yeah.
So this is the easy green. This is just a regular bow press. You know, I think you can change. I think actually Podium Archer makes an attachment for this that you can turn it into a power one.
Really? Oh, that's what the holes are for. Yeah. So these feet go on here. They slide on.
I'll stick this here just for counterweight.
These are all the same, right? Yeah. 5.
Yeah. What's the
Oh, that
short
one's
one?
straight. This is a straight one.
What's the straight one for?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I guess maybe we should have read those directions.
So it's fairly simple, guys. It's all it really comes with are the fingers. I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, so the fingers, the bow press itself, like the bow press itself, but you really only have to put the fingers on, and you have to bolt it. So it's very simple. It's nothing too crazy. So I really thought there was more to put together, but it's super simple. So as you could probably find out, we don't know anything what we're doing. So yeah, so this is all new to us, and he's just gonna mess around and see how this goes.
I don't even know.
Something like that.
Oh. So look at this one. Look how he has it. So they got to go down.
So it has to go way. Oh, okay. So this go. Oh, we're stupid.
Yeah, it goes like that, so it can't fly out.
Yeah.
A little bit. Okay. So that's
those
well, that's
they need to come closer.
when you slide them.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then you probably
and you want the wheel probably to be okay.
Tighten these as much as you can to the
bow.
Yeah, that one almost needs. It looks like it needs to slide in a little bit.
Yeah, but you probably don't want them touching the wheel or the cam.
Yeah, I'm filming. Look at that.
Fresh. Man, I'm like have my face right by this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's loose, right? So this makes me so nervous. There's so much tension on this thing. You watch people do it, and they just like do it so fast. They're just like. Bah, 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 bah.
Yep, and that's why they have the string holders, so then it doesn't.
Okay. Good thing we're videotaping this because I ain't gonna remember how this one went or where it went. There we go.
Boom.
Clean your cams out and everything. Make sure they're. See,
Yeah.
I don't know if you would want this. See how the cam shimmed off to one side? I don't know if you would want to press it like this because the cam can't turn freely.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, guys, we got a lot to learn, as you can see, as our very first attempt with the bow press. We appreciate you guys stopping in. We're gonna buy some strings for this. We're gonna buy everything to kind of get started. I have a whisker biscuit on now. I actually have a drop away we'll throw on there. See if it will work. We'll get it all cleaned up. We're gonna take videos of our process.
See, that made me nervous. I already like almost dropped it. Should you loosen these up too then, so you can like get it out? I don't understand.
You probably just keep running it until it's free. I would assume, like you would just keep separating.
Wow, that's crazy.
So as you see, we generally do not know as much as at least I thought I did, but I guess this is how you learn. You get the machine, learn it. I'm going to watch more videos, going to read some forums, going to read some more information about it before we dive in, and we don't want to break anything. We also don't want to get hurt. So, but we appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, we're going to have more videos coming forward and coming soon. And you guys have a great day. Stay tipsy. Peace out.